Hoss Walker. In our county there is a feller, Hoss Walker is his name. Telling lies is his trademark, and it's brought him world acclaim. He climb a tree to tell a lie when the truth he can tell on the ground. Some folks say the truth ain't in him, he's known for miles around. Well, I remember one day we was sitting on the porch and Hoss came riding by. Paul said, Hoss, come up and set a spell and tell us one of them big old lies. He said, folks, I really wish I could, but I got to be heading on. Paul passed away this afternoon and I've got to get back home. When it came, it's quite a shock to us because Paul was our good friend. We started telling all neighbors, notifying next of kin. We gathered up some cakes and pies and headed over to their place. We all met there on their front porch, tears running down her face. Well, we knocked on the door and walked on in, much to our surprise. There sat his pa in his rocking chair right there before our eyes. Well, it gave us an airy feeling, made the hair stand on my head. One woman even dropped her cake, said, good Lord, he come back from the dead. Well, we told his pa while we was there the things that Hoss had said. He said, boy, what in the world made you tell these good folks I was dead? He said, Pa, they wanted me to stop a while and tell them a big old lie. But I was in a hurry, so I told them you was dead, and I just rode on by. He said, folks, I'm sorry for the lie I told, because you're some of our best friends. If you can find it in your heart to forgive me, I swear I'll never lie again. Well, he stood there looking so sincere, big tears in his eyes. And he said, I ain't eaten 3 or 4 weeks. How about a piece of that pie? Well, I remember one cold winter morning, we was all sitting around the store, talking about the Depression, things that happened during the war. Hoss walked in with his shotgun, and we was grinning from ear to ear. We all started making jokes about the lie we fixed to hear. He said, boys, I've been a-hunting. Y'all don't believe it or not, I just killed 99 blackbirds and only fired 1 shot. We all got to laughing, and I think it was old man Steve. Said, Hoss, why don't you just say it was 100? It wouldn't be no harder to believe. He said, no, it was only 99. On that I'll give my word. Ain't no need to say it was 100 lying over 1 blackbird. Said the other day, I was down on the river with my rifle I was hunting. Looked over yonder on the other side, and hummingbirds were humming. So I took aim and I fired that thing, and the hummingbirds fell dead. With a .22 rifle, I killed enough hummingbirds to make them all feather beds. Now another tale he told one time how cold it got at his house. Froze the flame on a coal lantern and he couldn't even blow it out. So he broke it off, threw it in the yard, and right there's where it laid. But the chickens ate it, and springtime come, they all started laying fried eggs. Well, another tale he told about some watermelons he growed. Seeds of big silver dollars in the ground he sowed. Watermelons 4 foot long, some of them 3 foot around. But the growth so fast, wore the watermelons out, just dragging them across the ground. Well, he started getting on up in age, he started growing old. He said, I'm tired of his reputation and all these lies I've told. I think I'll go somewhere far away where nobody knows my name. Packed his bags and England bound, he boarded a big old plane. He got off that plane in England, said, I'll start my life anew. I'll never tell another lie. Now only nothing but the truth. 2 little boys were fighting there and they was calling each other's names. One said, you better learn Hoss Walker, and he got back on the plane. Now I guess there's lots of other tales old Hoss might leave behind. Tales that'll live forever, he was a legend in his time. As long as people tell these tales, that legend never died. And the name Hoss Walker will live forever, and brother, that ain't no lie.